World looks pretty good out there, doesn't it, huh? Juicy steak and lobster, huh? I mean, it offers how do we not let the values of this world take us?
For me, the thing that comes to mind when that is when I was searching for a school to go to. I'm in my third year at a school in Nashville, Tennessee, and that was hard because I didn't want to move away from home. I wanted to stay close to home, and so I did all I could to search schools in Indiana, and knew every time that wasn't what I was supposed to do. And so but once I walked on the campus that I'm at now, it was just like there's this peace. And so even though for me what I wanted, that's not necessarily where I wanted to be, but I knew that that's where God wanted me to be, and that things have fallen into place. Good things are coming out of my time there, and I know will continue. And so just not, I guess, being sensitive to where He's calling you, and He will put things in order, because ultimately what He wants for us is much better than we could ever imagine.
I just think of the verse, in this world you will have trouble, but He has come to overcome the world. He is with us. His word is true. Just being obedient to that.
I think, what Lisa said, just realizing that God's word is true. He came that we could have an abundant life, John 10:10 says. And sometimes when those things from the world come at us, we begin to think, we have to do it this way, we have to do it that way. I tell people a lot of times not to buy the wisdom of the world, but to embrace the truth of the gospel. I know there's a lot of things that pull and tug at families. And we've tried very hard to be a family that does things together. So when the girls had their gymnastics and dance recital, we all went. Jonathan went. Maggie says, poor child. And his football games and his youth soccer league games and stuff, the girls all went. We cheered each other on. And the coffee houses that we go and sing early on, the kids would come up and sing with them. And we just did things as a family, doing life together. And I think that's so important. And, one of the big things I shared with the other service that tug at people, and we hear it everywhere we go, we see it in our own church, we've experienced it in our own family, is sports, and sports are designed now where there was not sports on Wednesday night, there was not sports on Sundays, and now they're all over the place, and we make decisions, and we think that, we have to be involved in this because we want our kids to have that socialization and that experience or scholarships or whatever. And Doug Johnson was our youth pastor at our church. He's also a teacher in local public schools and coach. And he had 3 daughters that ran. And they were always after them to be involved in traveling teams and sports. And they said, no, we will not compromise our Sunday for this. And the coaches would say, you're going to miss out on a scholarship if you do this. And we are putting first things first, and that was their priority. All 3 of their daughters got full ride scholarships to run at a college. They did not miss out, and God honored that. So don't buy the wisdom of the world. And even if you don't get full ride scholarships, it's okay. Be obedient to God's call.
I just want to pray for this family.